Yeah, what's that freaking what's that freaking song? You can put it on stream anyway. Should I go back up here, boss? Let's go, let's go. Nobody, ooh. Hey, I take the fall. We got you covered when there's no one at all. Oh yeah, and I see through the night. There ain't no kind of line. Let's get this building, people. Alright, let's do it, let's do it. No! Ooh! Are you serious? Bruh. What? Hell no. Gotta climb back up there, bruh. Hell no. Yo, what's up, brother? What's up, my guy? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I just came back from No, I'll tell you off stream. I'll tell you off stream. I just came back from somewhere pretty important. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you off stream. It's been a good time, bro. I've been doing good though, bro. Pretty good doing slave work. Goddamn it. Schoolwork too? Goddamn. Yo, school is the worst, bruh. That shit is so ass. That's why I dropped out, bruh. Yeah, something real quick. Alright. Damn. Came to the city for the love, gotta hurt me now. She ain't trustable. Bro, I know where I was gonna do my script, but damn, has to be my day off where an assignment is due. Fuck! God damn it. Like, bro, school is such a waste of time. I hate freaking school, dude. Like, regular work is already, like, stressful by itself. You know what I'm saying? To have school, too. Sheesh. Is it a lot of work? Oh, it's a lot of work. I'm tired. It's fucking draining me. I felt the same way, man, when I was in college. It's just so, like, I don't know, man, like, I don't even know. I'm speechless, man, about the school shit. It's just, I don't know, man. Only one assignment as two labs I have to do. God damn. Yeah, labs are always gonna be like a whole lot of work. It's always more. Huh? Like with schoolwork, it's always like something every week. You gotta study for this, do this. And most of it, you ain't gonna be using it in day to day life like that. Really? Unless you wanna become like a doctor or something, or an engineer. Yo, come on, I got this. Woo! Come on, bruh. How do I, like, I don't understand. How do I land that? Exactly. It's so basic. See, that's the problem, man. Like, I've always felt like, personally, me, like I told you last time about it, like, I mean, I feel like college is definitely like a waste of time. You know, unless you want to be like I said, like a doctor or a nurse, where it's like, obviously, if you go into like the medical field, I mean, you're always gonna have a job. But I mean, I've had like cousins, man, that's graduated from college with a 4.0. I don't remember what he majored in though, but he was a pretty smart guy. And then literally after college, I mean, he wasn't able to get a job, like find a job at least, so he had to work at like McDonald's. This man had 4.0 in college. So to me, it's definitely a scam. And then you gotta like relearn the shit that you already learned in like high school. That is straight up a waste of money. Oh, facts. It's like it's like so much money. Like for me, like again, education should be free in general, and it would be different. At least when you pay, at least they should make it to where you're guaranteed a job. And at least exactly. So what's the point, right? And look, man, like this is something like in all seriousness. Like let me pause my music. In all seriousness, like it's like I had to have my talk, with my parents and shit, right, about it. and like they're just kind of like, yo, like, you don't want to do, because I told you I majored in like television, like film production. That's what I majored in. But then I noticed, I'm like, bro, I can learn all this shit on my own. I could still like whenever, like I said, we make like 1 million subs or whatever, we get our clout money, whatever, and then we use it to obviously give back to the followers that like follow us, and then also like make like something like a film or something. Because I would love to do what like Corey is doing, like maybe like on like an anime space, create my own manga and make it to an anime or something. But in order to do that, you have to like you need a lot of money. Money talks. That's what I was trying to tell my parents. Like, I don't want to. My plan for my life, I don't want to work my entire life. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't have like a necessarily like dream job. I don't dream to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a job, it has to be something like this, or like making my own anime. But for me, that's not really work. But I don't dream to work. I want money. So money to where I don't have to work. You know, it's like that's how you know you have a dream job. Is because like no one is like the real dream job is when you have enough money, right, to sustain yourself. Well, you don't have to work. You only work unless you want to. You're not on anyone's clock. You're not like forced to do projects you don't want to do, right? Because sometimes on some Hollywood, film production, sometimes people make movies that they don't want to make, right? So even if I get into that industry, I wouldn't want to be in Hollywood. I would want to do like my own thing. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. It's crazy. And that's the thing. It's like you got people graduating from college and they're still like paying off their like school debt, bro. The college debt that they're never gonna be able to pay off. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, it's crazy. I don't know who invited me, but yeah, man. I'm playing on my own. I'm sorry. When my dad said you'll be working on the office desk nearby everyone and being on the computer, I'm just like, no, I don't care. Why bother? It ain't for me. Exactly. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I understand like parents are coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, to where they want you to be like secure. And and to basically make sure that you have a job. Like obviously they care. Parents care about us and stuff like that. But again, at the same time, like our generation, like we really don't give a shit, right? We don't want the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Like we are like, yo, we noticed that okay, the corporation that somebody may work for example, Home Depot, they're not trying to stay at they're looking at like people like us. They're like, yo, how is he? Why are we making money for this, and they get to just sit there and chill out? I want to be in his position. I don't want to work my entire life. I want freedom, and I. That's what people don't realize. Because even my dad, like, it's kind of like similar. He's like, make a lot of money and stuff like that. I was like, that's fine. 6 figures is a lot of money. But if I'm working 6 days a week, I don't have time to spend that money, bro. So what I need is millions of dollars. That's what I need. I would rather work on my own self or in business rather than someone else. Facts. I would. This is what I would do. I would rather work a minimum wage job and having extra time, right? Creating my craft, grinding my craft, than working a job where it's a lot of money, where it's 6 figures, but you have no time to yourself. It's like 6 days a week. You have no time to yourself. So for me, there's nothing more valuable than like time. Like time and money go hand in hand. For me, it's no different from the minimum wage person. You're at work your entire life. Your entire life. And I don't understand how, like, people don't get that. You know how scary that is? It's like we all have a lifespan. And it's like we're using 90% of our energy, a mind that God gave us, to create. God created the universe. We have the ability to create and put out our own. And so us just kind of just working like day to day, like the same shit. We weren't even created to do that for real. I'm not being religious. I'm just keeping it a buck. You know, like this ain't religious. This is God, bro. This is just the real. That's literally me with Tara, and I actually start to appreciate part time way more. Facts, because guess what? You get your money and stuff like that, but you're like, yo, you're like, okay, I'm putting in 8 hours here. Let me put 8 hours on freaking editing videos and stuff. Exactly, you're spitting, bro. Yo, facts, bro. We both are, because it's that serious. Like, even me coming up on stream, did I feel like streaming like that? No. I don't go to work in a few hours. I'm like, why not? Get some clips. You know what I'm saying? Or after that, work on the video. Because it's kind of like, yo, because people have to look at it this way. You're going to spend your energy somewhere else regardless. Your energy is going to be wasted. It's going to be used towards something anyway. Whether it's at work, your 9 to 5, or it's going to be your grind. So it's like, no. And I appreciate you saying that, man. Like, you telling your dad, like, yo, bro, I appreciate that you're looking after me. I know that you love me, stuff like that. But you have to realize I do not want to sit at a desk like I'm Mr. Incredible, bro. Impressing the freaking keyboard the entire day. Miserable, bro. Literally, The Incredibles literally map out how the world feels about this shit. It's like, no, I want freedom. Real money equals freedom. Which means I can go to sleep, wake up, call my boys, and I'm still getting paid. I'm still getting paid. Right, I'm not giving a lot of my time to these fucking corporations. That's just not it. This is not it, bro. I'm not about to do that. And that's my problem. They put so much energy into their job and never anything afterwards. And secondly, exactly. And that's the thing. It's this repetitive thing. You go to work. You're too tired. You're too tired when you off. You take a nap, and then you go to sleep. That's why I try not to take naps, because I'm like, yo, there's only like 24 hours in the day, bro. Tomorrow ain't promised. So obviously I slip up and do take naps. But I'm trying not to take them anymore, because it's like, yo, that's time is precious, bro. Time is now. Come on, let's do this, let's do that. It don't have to be no crazy 8 hours, straight. I'm a private this stream, because we gonna keep this between us. Gatekeeping this shit. I'll be real, but that's the thing. It's like I heard a streamer say. He said, a lot of people say to put in 100%. All I'm saying is put 100% in that 10%. So you don't have to go 8 hours straight and kill yourself. What you can do, even in an hour, or let's say 30 minutes, put 100% in those 30 minutes. That's it. Even if you want to do the bare minimum, put 100% in that bare minimum. That's what it is. Yeah, I totally get it. Thank you. I totally get that you don't want to pursue this college thing, man. And then all these other colleges getting billions of dollars. They said, hey, we need guaranteed money, but you ain't getting no guaranteed job, nigga. Like, I'm just being honest. Like I said, I'm a private this stream though after I'm gatekeeping. We gatekeeping this. These tips. Keep it the whole stack. To me, I'm just sleeping. The minute I'm tired, I go to sleep and wake up early and grind. That's why I didn't see your stream at around 12. I woke up at 9 and it was working. But yes, bro. It's all good, bro. Like I'm not. Like I said, I'm not like some people that are just kind of like, yo, bro, you didn't see my stream, man. Yo, bro. Like I say, you're a grown ass man, bro. I'm not about to question what you do and stuff like that. I assume, obviously, it's always great when you're in here, but I'm not gonna be an asshole and be like, yo, why isn't he? I'm like, yo, the man probably busy. Like I'm not tripping, And even with that stream, I only streamed for like 20 minutes, so it ain't even nothing crazy, for real. Like, and true, it's all about middle of going out and chilling or working, then inside to do what you got to do. Facts. I mean, listen, people got a limited time on this earth, bro. So
it's your life.
It's your life, right?
Who cares what other people say? Because people don't realize that you have one life, literally.
One.
Like, let that sink in.
One life.
Why would you waste your one life listening to what they think you should be doing?
Right.
Do what you want to be doing, and if it doesn't work out and it blows up in your face, then it blows up in your face, and you work through that.
Right.
And then you get to a point and you work through it and get better and do something else. Like, it's not the end of the world.
Right. Yo, what's up, Sylvie, brother? What's up, brother? What's up, bro? How you doing, Sylvie?
What's up?
What's up, brother? Yeah, yo, I'm in the loop, bro. Like I said, chase your dreams, bro. For sure. That's what I would advise, man. Chase your dreams and fuck everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Do what you want.
Like if you don't wanna, like I said, like if you don't wanna go to college, bro, that's
right.
very smart of you.
Exactly. Yeah. College isn't really what it used to be.
We talking shit. I want to join. Oh no, we're not talking shit for Sylvie. Nah, but probably about college, really.
I'm talking shit about the man up there, not up there, not God, but the man who's running everything. Which is the college.
The colleges talking shit about society,
right?
Exactly, society.
You can learn anything you want on the internet for free.
Yep.
Whatever you're interested in.
Yep. That's why
most people who get really good jobs, like especially in editing or like whatever, like even tech, it's just talent. Like they're self-taught. My brother is in like the AI industry. I don't even know, but he went to college at the same time, but he's been doing that shit since he was like really young. Like he's always been interested in that, and he was self-taught. He learned how to make websites on his own. He learned how to build computers on his own. Like, you don't have to have that on your resume, like that you went to college. Like, you can just have your experience. You have a portfolio of your stuff that you've made on your own, and that's what you can show instead of a resume. Like, you don't need to go to college to learn. I mean, maybe if you want to be a doctor, like...
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah. Like, unless, you're... you want to be a doctor or a nurse.
But if it's like something creative, like you can be self-taught. People in art, especially graphic design, I took 4 years of graphic design in high school, and I'm now industry certified, but you really don't need that. You just have to have your portfolio of the things you've done in your own time. Like, show your work instead of showing your resume.
1,000%. Because, a lot of people get bullied into the college thing, and so if you're not in college, you're got nothing going on in your life, you're a loser, you're just yeah, like all the things in the book, man, all the bad things in there at least. But no, I'm sorry, you can't be relevant if you don't have a degree. Exactly. Yo, preach again. Yo, facts.
Can't be wrong, but you don't
I
have to.
preach again. Literally. Preach. I mean, that's what it's
You're in a bunch
about.
of debt at the end. You're just in a bunch of debt. You owe all this money to the government, and now you're screwed. Like, now you have to pay back the shit that you owe. And most of the people don't even use their degrees, so they're just paying off debt for something that they didn't even use. Or
That's
need.
why,
Oh,
like,
shit.
yeah. Yeah, we under the car now, boys. Yo, you actually die?
Dude, you can die in this game. Oh
crazy.
man, that's crazy. But yeah, like most people don't even use their degrees, and they're just stuck paying off the loans.
Yeah. I suck at editing. It's all good. You're a beginner, bro.
Suck
So
at editing, bro. Everyone has a beginning point. I used to suck at editing when I was like starting out editing, but then now I'm okay at it.
No, you're pretty good at it. You're pretty good.
Thank you.
Suck at yeah.
But it takes time. Obviously, anything takes time. Just like how school would take time.
Yep.
Like, why take time doing essays and all this stuff you don't need, prerequisites for things you don't need, rather than going straight to what you want to do?
Facts.
And, like, putting time that you'd be wasting otherwise. Why wouldn't you put that time into doing the thing that you actually want? Like, why take all these other classes to get to the thing that you want to learn? Like,
Right.
you could just go skip all that and just do it. Like, bro, nobody taught me how to use Photoshop. I just did that shit. I just downloaded that stuff on my laptop, on my dad's laptop when I was like 10 years old, and I just started. You don't even need to be like, bro, you could do it all and look up YouTube tutorials
Yep.
for free.
Yep. Diamond DeLuce said it takes years. You got this right. They heard us. Yeah, they definitely did.
Yeah.
After they put us under that car.
They heard us.
Crazy. They said, yeah, get this nigga.
Yeah, they said, yeah, we gotta take you out.
Y'all don't understand my downfall of Alice. I was struggling so hard, but look at me now with clear abstract. Yeah, right. I sound more confident than ever, and our audio is more. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
best video
It's
you've
all
ever
trial
done.
and error,
Right.
really.
Right. I mean, that's how you learn. I mean, if you succeed at everything in life, you're not really learning anything, right?
Right. Bro, I wanna...
So failure is just,
Right.
you know, like.
No, just do it. You're
Right.
practice.
Sure, I'm not saying you can't be frustrated at a failure, but
Yeah.
just know that, a failure is a learning. We all know failure is like learning.
That means
especially
you
when we
care.
went in
That
school
means you
and
want to
shit.
get it.
Right. Because kind of like we look at, right, even like smart kids in school and they get like ace their tests and stuff. And then we get like a 65. We're taught, oh man, if he gets a 90, he's smarter than you know. It's just that he
Maybe
studied.
He studied more. He memorized.
That's it. He just studied more. It's just lazy people get bad grades. So it's not that like he's smarter than you.
It's true.
He's
I
gotta
was
sm-
lazy
he's
in
gotta
high
study.
school. I was really lazy. I was
Yeah.
a C student.
You just don't try.
But I tried college too. I tried going to school fresh out of high school, and I literally hated it. And I skipped every single day, and then I dropped out. And then I tried going back online, and then I was like, fuck this, and I hated it too. I just don't like school. Like, I want to do what I want to do. And, like, yeah, my parents are probably going to be like, you need to go to school, do something with your life. But, like, bro, leave me alone. Like, worry about your own life. I have one life. Let me live it how I want.
Alright.
Please. Because what I don't want is to go to school and be miserable.
Alright, exactly. Like that's...
Like, I have an industry certification
Alright.
in graphic design, and I can work with that at any point in my life. I can do stuff. I can go back to college anytime I want. Literally at any point. You don't have to go to college now. If you want to go back to college at any point in your life, you can. Like, it's not the other way. You can literally go back. It's any age.
Why would
You can do anything. Oh, shoot. They're trying to silence us.
They basically care more. I never study. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I hear you.
As Sylvie said, I never study.
Me neither. I mean, I memorized
Diamond-
things before a test, like on the study sheet, and I would just really memorize it right before the test, and then like I'd get like an okay grade. I've never been one to even care. Even if I got a failing grade, I'd be like, damn. Because the grade, I used to calculate my grades to see what the lowest score I could possibly score is, to where my grade, my overall grade, would be okay. And I would just aim for the lowest score. I'd be like, at least, as long as I get like a 57, I'll be good. On this test, I'll be okay.
Oh, yeah.
Especially for the big ones, I'd be like, okay, as long as I get a 57, as long as I get a 60, as long as I get like a, you know.
Yeah.
I would do a grade calculator online.
I just pretend to know what I'm talking about. They basically care more than I do, literally. Yeah, exactly. That's all it comes down to.
Yeah.
Is that nobody,
I mean,
again,
they do want the best for you, but
again, nobody's smarter than you. That's what you have to
Right.
think. Nobody is smarter than you, really. It's just that, hey, like you said, this particular person may care about a subject more or something. I'm just usually right. Usually. Usually. I just don't care if it doesn't. It's not relevant too, but I won't. But I actually want to do. Yeah, exactly. Cause kind of like, yo, I'm gonna get good grades on something that I actually want to learn. You know, that's being honest. Something I actually want to learn. Like, who wants to learn Pythagorean theorem? You're never gonna come across that, like, in real life. So it's kind of like, okay, why am I spending my hard-earned tax dollars on this? It's crazy. It is nuts. I need to climb up on a building or something. Get to a highest point. It's insane, man. It's insane. High school made me depressed. I don't care what anybody says. It lacks purpose of what you want to do, for sure. I remember in high school, where a teacher asked me, she was like, do you know what you want to do in life? I said, I don't know. She was like, well, you gotta know what you gotta do, right? You gotta know what you want to do. I'm like, you don't know what I want to do. I'm like 16. Well, you're gonna fail at life. And it's like, and that's the thing, like, in school, they don't surround us with things that we actually want to do. Again, if you ask me what my dream job is, I would say I wouldn't want to work. I don't dream to work, my nigga.
they want a nation of workers, not thinkers.
Yep.
But that's a different conversation.
Yep. Exactly.
Where the hell is this line?
Like, bro. Who really wants to work their whole life? Like who?
My dream job.
Right.
Bitch, I don't dream of working or having a job. I dream of relaxing my whole life.
Right.
Actually, I dream of bed rotting. Actually.
Right.
Like, why do we have dream jobs? That's what they want you to think. That's what, bro. They conditioned us. Oh, sorry. They conditioned us to literally think we need dream jobs. Isn't that sick?
That's it's literally crazy. Just for a career, I had to literally figure out for myself. Yep. And that's the thing too. It's kind of like, because you're kind of like forced. Okay. Then am I really gonna work my entire life?
But that's because literally the system they have right now set up is you have to. You have no choice, because we're all just complacent and just gonna do it because we feel like we have no choice. So everyone's just gonna continue on.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
I mean, again, some people aren't really meant to wake up, I guess. So that's fine. But what is it? No one gives a freak. Is too complicated, and I think it's sad because I wish more people would care, because it's kind of like it's your life, you know. Like just think about it here. Like you have to ask, right? If you're working somewhere, you have to ask to get time off. You're like, boss, I worked 100 days in a row. Can I at least get a week off? Well, where's your PTO at? You have to give something to get it, right? It's just free time. It's like, bro, I only have like 2 weeks off a week. Can I get a week off? They force you to answer that question. It's like an NPC response. Well said, right? Past that point. Facts. So pointless too. Exactly. So be spitting too. It's honestly pointless, and it's scary because it's kind of like, imagine, right? You're working at McDonald's, right? You work at it for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and then all of a sudden you're there for 20 years, right? You're not working on your craft, right? It's just the same thing over and over. It would drive anyone crazy. And again, nobody really wants to do it, right? And so you have people that are inspired to break out, and then you have some people who are kind of just desensitized to it. And they're just kind of like, well, it is what it is. You know? It's like, no, like, everyone has, every human being has value, right? And I feel like every human, right, has a right to strive for their dreams, man. Don't settle for less. You're important. You have one life. You know what I'm saying? Like, once that life's gone, it's gone. This ain't like Mario Brothers, bro. Hold up, right guy. I'm gonna go downstairs. No, you good, brother. You got boss man. Exactly. Like that's it's crazy. It's crazy. It's really insane. It's really insane, man. Damn it. Let's see. Oh. Ugh. Mm. Ah, damn it. That's crazy. And let's see if I can get to the highest point. Where's that, how do I use my map? I forgot. Throwdowns. What the? Most people on that red flag. I'm not a green flag. I'm a white flag. I give up. Most people. Oh, it's a gosh. You're a white flag, brother. What are you giving up in, brother? Oh yeah, the church. Hey. Ah, shoot. Got his ass. Damn it. How, Oh, okay. Nah, I need to go to the, Let me go over here. He's right over there. Ah, shit. Alright. Ugh. Yo, I give up on society. I feel like society still has hope. It's just, I don't know, man. It's not looking good. So I'll say. It's not looking good, bro. It's tough.
City challenges are kind of like crew challenges, except they don't stick around forever. Each rotation brings fresh rip rewards to earn.
Let's do here.
Remember, the resident okay, let's try a few. And knock out some goals in those city or crew challenges.
Ah, shit.
A line challenge. Quite suitable for establishing that you are not a one-trick pony. My advice? Hit it.
Hey. Ah, shoot. God damn it. Hey, let's go.
Get it? I got it. Nicely done. just a reminder, you don't need to complete every goal in a challenge to earn rewards. You can always cash out early and grab the ones you did.
Ah, shoot.
It's no big deal to come back, scratch that completionist itch later.
Let's see if I can get up here. Ah! I give up. Fitting it. I don't care anymore. I'm back. Yes, sir. Welcome back, bro. Listen. I totally understand that. I came to that conclusion years ago, man. That at some point, again, you gotta live life. Just doing what you need to do to achieve what you need to achieve, and then respecting people, the people around you. That's literally it. That's literally all you need to do for your life, right? As you put God first, you second, and then everybody after. Like that's how you live life. That's the basic way to live life, man.
Can't help but have a good time with the Triple C today.
We know, man. Like, nobody's gonna care more than you. So if you want to work at McDonald's for 50 years, hey, bro, bless you. Hey, that's on you. If that's what you want to do, that's up to you, bro. Exactly, brother. Exactly. Like, but as for me, that's not gonna happen. I just don't. It's just, especially with these jobs, man. I mean, you don't really. What a lot of these jobs out here, they don't even appreciate you for your work, for real. They really don't. Like, you could literally, right? And I'm not talking about on some like pat on the back, good job. I'm talking about like honestly, like appreciating you. Like, let me get a raise, not a 50-cent raise, like we're in slavery. Like an actual raise, where I can literally feel the difference, right? But a lot of these companies, they don't care. They don't care because they're money driven. Like, these people don't care about you, bro, as much as you think. So why not do that for yourself? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, why use that energy towards a job that's like not really benefiting you in any way? It's like, bro, why do I have to ask to go to the bathroom, bro? Or let somebody know? Don't everybody go to the bathroom? Like, what are we doing? Are you serious? What do I look like asking another grown man if I can use the bathroom, bro? It's simple stuff like that. It's simple stuff, bro. They have a fake persona, and I just have to accept it for. That's not that I social. So that's not that I ain't social. It's that I don't give a freak and doing their own thing. Exactly. Me and you are very similar in that aspect, right? Where I'm very. I mean, even Sylvie knows. I mean, I'm a very to myself kind of person in general. So I don't really like a whole lot of people around me. Like, I'm an introvert, I could be an extrovert, but I just choose not to. Cause it's kind of like, I don't know. Like, it makes me feel safer. I don't really care for drama, and it's just not. For real, they don't. They literally don't. They don't care. Listen, I don't care what your boss says. Yo, I really love you guys. Whether you work at McDonald's, Zaxby's, whatever, I'm telling you, these people are not for you, bro. Because if they were, they'll tell you, bro, find another place. This ain't for you. You got way too much talent. You need to use that smart brain of yours and create your own. And less drama, too facts. What do they say? More friends, more problems, bro? That's what they say? Shoot. And I'm just keeping it real, man. All of us are just keeping it real. It's like, bro, I'm not, like, we're all on a mission, you know? And so, again, I'm not against anybody, you know, doing that. Bro, you saw me, right? Nigga, you saw me. Nah, come here. Nah, you saw me, nigga. Nah, hell nah. You saw me. I'm standing right here, brother. Yo, this man gonna keep driving too. Yo! Yo, shout out to Paul that made my day. Oh, yeah, man. Paul's a real one, bro. Paul is a real one. I love Paul a lot. I'm really glad that he's getting into TikTok, because TikTok, algorithm's really good. I'm glad it's working out for him, because I told Paul, I said it kind of fits what you're trying to do. So TikTok has a huge fan base. Huge. So there's a lot of TikTok. There's a niche for everything. So I'm glad he's doing it. He was iffy at first. I was like, dude, you gotta do it. Gotta do TikTok, man. You gotta, you know. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do, man.
It's not a dash until a pedestrian complains.
That's what you gotta do. My man Paul said, hey, if you follow me, I'll follow you. Yes, sir. The fact that he's trying and understands the slightest of the race going that's fair. Exactly. Facts. Mm-hmm. See, that's the thing. That, like, again, he understands it. Paul, he gets it. You know? Like, bro, I have so many accounts. I have a Twitch account, Kick account, Rumble account, which I need to post on Rumble more. But I do it too because it's kind of like, you never know, bro. That quote from him was a W, yo, facts. W man, bro. W content creator and W man, bro. W father too. You know, that's why it's important to have. Again, to be successful is gonna be hard. So, making accounts, different stuff. In case one program goes down, now you have Rumble, right? Or now you have Kit, which I need to. I need to start doing the multi-stream thing, but we'll see about that. But it's having multiple accounts, man, of like several, across several social medias.
I'm
I haven't uploaded Rumble in a minute. Yo, me too, bro. I gotta get back and upload my stuff over there too. Cause I can be more explicit over there rather than YouTube. Yeah, Rumble looks exactly like YouTube. Exactly like YouTube. So so yeah, I mean that's what it's about, man. You're putting your all in that 10%. Like I was saying earlier, like no one is saying, in order to work hard or do what you want to do, you got to do it 8 hours straight, and you have absolutely no time. No, you can still have free time. Like even if it's 30 minutes, just put your all into that 30 minutes and just do it every day. Just do it every day, little by little. You don't gotta kill yourself. Just be consistent. That's it. 30 minutes a day. Boom. Let me knock this out. Boom. That's the same people I have for people who don't want to watch One Piece. I'm like, you don't have 15 minutes a day? Episode a day? You don't have 15 minutes a day? That's it? For a One Piece episode? So I use the same logic with One Piece. You know what pisses me off? TikTok restricted my live permission for Diamond. I generally don't know what I did wrong. What? Yeah, TikTok got some strict. That's crazy. Cause I was thinking about going live over there on TikTok. Do like some like I might able to do it from the Mac, but do it from like my phone or something. I was gonna stream some One Piece Fighting Path. That's crazy. For real, for One Piece, yo, facts. I'm like, bro, like 15 minutes, bruh. If you look at it like that, it's kind of like, okay, I do have 15 minutes a day. It's just people choose, again, even with this working stuff. People say they're busier than they actually are. Right. And there goes for certain people who I won't name. If you know, you know. Those in chat, if you know who you know. But you're not as busy as you claim you are. Facts, small progression in something. Exactly, just small progression. Let it just be something. Something. Like, that's crazy about the TikTok thing, bro. TikTok is so soft. I remember they did something restricted like a comment I had because I put like Zoe's used to like debate people a lot on TikTok, and so I put the clown emoji. I didn't say no slur. I didn't even cuss. I just put the clown emoji, and that junk got restricted. I said, yo, this app is so soft, boy.
Sloppy always says, Sandman's Canal.
Me recording gameplay is progression, exactly. See? That's something. Exactly. See, even if it's something simple like that, like recording, that's something. That's 10%. You put 100% in that 10%. And that's all it really takes. That's literally all it takes. But that's the thing, though. A lot of people are lazy. They're just like, yo, I just don't feel like, you know what? Let me watch Corn. Let me watch Corn really quick. But I was like, yo, but you got 15 minutes for Corn? You know what I'm saying? But you can't grind for 15 minutes? You can't watch a show for 15 minutes? I know your ass lying. But that's the real though. That's the real. Bruh. Literally, bruh.
Oh, this one's good. Ever fish a board out of the water? Get ready. The gaps here flow like water.
Corn is crazy. Can't say the P. I'm just keeping it a buck. Niggas saying they don't have time, but it's like, bro, but you don't have time for stuff. I'm just so busy, but my nigga, you busting off to corn for an hour. That's priorities, bro. That's what it is. That's the real, and people don't like hearing the real. That's what it is. You're not as busy as you say you are, bro. You're just not. There's somebody like smoking all day, right? See, that's the thing. It's all about time, right? You're wasting 15 minutes on that when you could be doing something else, right? But you're giving your energy, right, to something else. You can be giving your energy to something that's valuable. But you're giving yourself to women that don't give a damn about you, right? They're like, this idiot, he paid for it. Even I'm gonna call out the OnlyFans people, right? Even niggas that go and pay for the OnlyFans and stuff, right? My nigga, you can use that money to invest into yourself. My nigga, come on, bro. What are we saying? Look at yourself. What is you doing? No. Stop. No. Anyway, bro, no. You're lazy. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is, bro. I can't. But that's the thing, though. They'll be ready for that 9 to 5. You get what I'm saying? They'll be ready for that 9 to 5. That's the real. Because they lack self-respect, and they don't even realize that, because that's the thing. A lot of people, right? Whether it's drugs or, and I understand people have their problems and stuff like that. I'm not saying that. But when you make this point to where you're so busy and you're really not, in actuality, when you're saying, oh, something is, even like a show, you recommend somebody a show, they're like, bro, I don't want to watch it. I'm not speaking about no hour live action show, because some of these live action shows be like an hour long. I'm just speaking on, let's say, just entertainment wise, right? But if you're saying somebody that's like 12 episode show, 20 minutes, and it's like, my nigga, what are you doing? You 20 minutes? But that's the thing, everyone has 20 minutes time, though. So for me, again, even with work, like I said, like you telling someone, hey bro, just put out a YouTube video a day. I'm speaking about somebody, in my family about this. Right? They want to make videos. Bro, I'm just... I just don't have enough time. This nigga has one job, bro.
I know who you're talking about.
And he's part-time. Right. She knows what I'm talking about. And so, I'm like, okay. But you could use 15 minutes out of your time to do it. I'm not saying doing it for an hour, 3 hours, or 2 hours. Do it for, just if it's 5%, just do 5% for the day. It's cool.
Put 100% in that 5%.
In the 5%, right. That's it. Bro, I mean, I just don't have time. And then at night...
You have time to scroll through TikTok and repost things.
Right.
You have time to scroll through OnlyFans.
Right, exactly. I literally just said that.
But you don't have time to put in 5% to what you want to put in. But for what your goal is, you have a dream, and you're like, well, why are you letting your dreams be out of reach?
Literally. And that's the thing. He said, yeah, right, because they lack self-awareness. This is the thing. A lot of people know what they should do. They just don't do it.
They just don't.
They'll look at oh, 100 tips that are good for you on YouTube or whatever, they'll get motivated for that one thing, and then they're going right back to their shit. So it's, you haven't really learned anything. Again, people have their own struggles, yes, but it's like, bro, I'm depressed, bro, and it's kind of like, nigga, why? Because what do you spend your time in? You out here busting off the corn, bro. Well, you could be grinding,
No, like,
making real happiness.
Right.
How about you find a wife?
And they keep talking about, oh, I want to do this and that. But then you
Right.
never do it. You just keep talking about it.
But then us, hey man, do this. Nah, man, I'd rather bust off. That's someone else's drink. It's not mine. That mindless scrolling too, that's why I dropped my damn phone. It's a W. Yo, facts. Facts. I would rather play video games or record than scroll on social media all day. Facts, bro, because again, you're playing, and that's the thing, that's work though, because you're playing. I do the same thing. I play. I'm probably gonna use this as footage, right? Who knows?
Yeah.
It can be work.
Make time.
Make time, even if that's little as like everything don't gotta be
You have
crazy.
24 hours in a day.
Right.
Like, that's a lot of time.
Right.
And you're
That's-
wasting it.
That's what you gotta do.
Make the time then. Instead of going to the gym, set one day aside to record.
I also think a lot of people have that poor mindset. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing like that. But
No,
poor,
it's true.
being poor is not how many. What's
The
in your
broke
pockets.
mindset, bro.
Right. So someone's rich, they can have a broke mindset, right? But don't be poor with a broke mindset.
Yeah. Don't be broke with a broke mindset.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's true facts. Like, a broke mindset is someone like the person that I was describing, somebody in my family. They have dreams and aspirations. They know what to do. You tell them, hey, you do it like this. They're like, oh man, this is hard. It's supposed to be, dude. But do you want to achieve this? Yeah, but right. Do you want it bad enough? Cause you're complaining to me like yo, bro. I just don't want to be here, man. It's like, bro, why you calling me then, bro? I will help you. We can help each other. But I'm not gonna want to be around you. I don't care if you're family or not. I'm not gonna want to be around you with a broke mindset. I'm sorry. It's just not it. If you're gonna be around me, we're gonna work. We're gonna inspire each other. We're not gonna be on some depression, bro, man. Like you gonna talk like that for 10+ years, my nigga, and then you wake up, you're 50, and then you're regretting. Yo, at my younger years, I should have grinded more. Yeah, nigga, that's why I try to tell your stupid ass. That's why. Funny part is that when I went to the gym yesterday and still was editing, and I recorded gameplay at night when I was tired, I went to sleep. Fact, see, and still was editing. My nigga was editing at the gym. Bro, I be editing stuff on the clock. I don't give a fuck. I be editing shit on the clock. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Bro. Ain't no job gonna get my whole energy, bro. That is demonic. All my full energy will only go to is God. That is it. No corporation is that. Is not even worthy to be praised like that. No other corporation.
At all.
No. No, bro. That's insane. I find it incredibly hilarious that they are so on time and on schedule to work, but never of what they actually want to do. Exactly. So,
Literally,
that's true.
To work. That's so facts. Oh my god.
Right. So they're like, hey, man.
Make sure the boxes are stacked.
Right.
But you will make sure that you're actually working towards
Right.
your fucking dreams and aspirations. But you'll work towards your boss, bro.
Right.
Your fucking boss.
You'll make sure that the McDonald's manager make sure that his boxes are stacked, and all the fries are in the fryer.
All for another man, by the way.
by another man. A grown ass
Tiny
man.
want to eat, want to take a break.
Hey, mister. You got niggas that at 55 years old being like, oh my gosh, maybe we should ask him if it's okay. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to lunch, okay? I need to eat. Because guess what? When you die, these people aren't coming to your funeral.
Nope.
That's how you gotta think. These niggas will be at work. They'll be like, we'll say a memorial for you, and since we can't make it, they'll send a memorial for you for literally
That actually
a
happened.
minute. Yep, and it actually happened.
Because I did go, like, remember when, you know, who died?
Uh-huh.
I went because somebody else I knew at the time was friends with him since they were kids. And so I went with him to the funeral, and literally no managers were there. Our manager did all this crying, all the theatrics, the speech, everything, and he wasn't even there. Because I literally went, and he wasn't there. But you cared so much.
It's
Crazy. And then you'll say all this stuff about family and blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you're not family at all. This isn't a family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I hope she didn't read my freaking thing. That would be crazy, probably, though.
Nosy, bro.
She said because she fucking wrote it. Look.
Gosh, man.
Who the hell are you?
We'll just clean our room for now. Shoot.
She wrote affirmations in it, too. Cute.
But literally, like, writing my script when I'm on my lunch break. Yes, sir. See, you my nigga, bro. You know. He said, I don't care. Although I'm tired, I'm still putting in for myself because I deserve it. And you do deserve it. You're talented. A great YouTube channel. Literally, every time I watch one of your videos, it reminds me of like, yo, this man, why doesn't this man have 1 million subscribers?
Literally.
It's like, I would automatically,
Quality.
genuinely, no glaze.
Feel the passion you have for making content.
Facts, no glaze. You would think, oh yeah, he probably got a million subs.
No glaze.
Like on some general shit. Like, oh, he probably got at least 100,000. Like, all right. Like that's how you would think, like, looking at your channel. And it shows. Really, I don't even want to talk to people at Target at all, because at the end of the day, they don't care. They don't care. At the end of the day, they don't care. Because guess what? Work is, in a way, right, created as it's like school in a sense, where, again, it's like school is made to ready you up to work, right? You're gonna be around people like in school. There's no difference between work and school. Let's be real. In high school, you work, you get a lunchtime for an hour, and then you go back to work, and then you get dismissed. They just call it clock out. That's it. There's literally no difference between work and school. The only difference is that you get paid. That's it. The teacher's like your boss. You have administrators that watch you, make sure you're doing your job like a manager. And multiple of them. No, there's no different. No different. One random YouTuber thought I was a professional YouTuber, and they were shocked and says, "This is a high sub content. I shed a tear." No, dude, that's the thing. That's just confirmation that literally what I've been saying. Like, it's no glaze. I would have, if I didn't know you, I would think, yo, he only has 200s and something. Like, huh? Like, hell nah. Like, this man should, like, I thought it would be well over 100,000. He's right. 1,000%. Like, the best YouTuber that I know. And Sylvie, you do great content too. I like your content, but this man, Diamond DeLu, he's by far the best out of the three of us. It's not even close. And that's on period. How the women be saying. That's just facts. That's just facts. That's the guy right there. Of the views and likes, yes sir. 4. Yo, I appreciate it. Yo, that's all facts. Like I said, it's only a matter of time, man. Like, the time's coming, bro. I'm telling you. Time is coming. You know, keep grinding. Fuck this college shit. Put all your eggs in the basket into what you want, and obviously like pray and stuff. You know, obviously it's God that gives us the followers. You know what I'm saying? And so you know, all glory to God for real. You know what I'm saying? That's something that what He would want us to do. I'll be honest, your peak at edits. I'll be honest for sure. Yo, I appreciate it, bro. I feel like mine be basic as fuck, but I'm still learning. I got to get back into the editing. Shits though, for sure. There's so much I'm working on at once. But I appreciate it, man. This stuff inspires me too. All the way, yes sir, man. All glory to the Most High, bro, Jesus Christ. So, you know, he gonna make a way for all of us, man. Just be true to Him and keep working, and not. That's my whole thing. Is like, we must not allow like other corporations to be like our God. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about in the mind. Like, all this stuff. Oh, we're gonna be on time, and you're just gonna get mad at me, and it's like, bro, I'm not worried about any of that. Like, I already know, Lord forbid, if I lose my job, I already know God gonna open a door for another one. You know, so that I can grind some more. You know, so it's all in His hands. I'm not worried about nothing. But nah, there's some originally high quality. I'm shocked it'll be 4K. Yo, thanks. Yo, I'm trying, bro. Thanks, man. Thank you, bro. I be trying to make it look good, bro. Thank you so much, man. Just trying to try out new things. See, you know, what gives the views. I appreciate that, brother. It means a lot. Yo, you are, and I'm proud of you, G. Yo, I appreciate it, bro. It's, you know, like I said, man, it's a long journey. I won't celebrate till I hit the 100,000 mark, and so that will be the big stream, 100K mark. So I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I know I'm gonna get there, and I know that's just, you know, my goal. And whoever makes it first, I'll shout y'all out, and that'll be automatic. So that's what I'm waiting for. When that 100,000 sub celebration stream come on, yeah, y'all gonna be the first ones I shout out, man. I want y'all to get at least, like, I don't know, man, 10K subs a piece on some, yo. Get Diamond Delu the freaking 40K or 50K or whatever. Same for you, Sylvie, if you in here, bro. Like, yo, I'm not ending the stream, bro, today. And the numbers go up, so for me, that's a true, you know, that's the type of shout out I want to do. Where you're genuinely, not like a, you know, like a nice gesture. I want you to, everybody that really eat. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing's more important than money in this world. So, facts. But I gotta head out. I'm gonna work at 2W Stream. Yes, sir. Definitely we'll make it into 100K. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, we both gonna do it, bro. Silva, you too, man. If you still listen to the stream, bro. All three of us, we gonna make it. Don't know when. I hope it's next week. You never know. But I appreciate you coming to the stream, man. The W conversations in here, man. Don't work too hard, bro. And keep up the grind, man. Keep up the grind. I appreciate you, bro. I'll probably end here, though. As always, though, be great, be blessed. Most importantly, be easy. Peace.